Hey, what's up guys? This is Greg from ASUS ROG. We are at PAX West 2018. Now in this video, I'm going to take you through our booth and show you all the new products that we're showing off. Now over here, we're showing off the ROG Huracan G21 mini gaming desktop. Now not only is it small, it's extremely powerful, but we built this system so we can have something portable that we can send out to esports tournaments. So the first thing is, on top, it's got a 2.5-inch SSD hot swap bay. So that'll make it easy to load their preferences for the game and they can just swap it out just as easy as that. Also, you know, when these things are playing all day, they can get a little hot. So we added a vent in on the opposite side here, then you get airflow going directly to the GPU. So over here, I've got a couple of new laptops I want to show you guys. The first one up is the ROG Zephyrus S. Now this is the latest, and this one is actually slimmer than all of its predecessors. It's only 15 millimeters thick at its thickest point, but it still packs in a lot of power. It's a 15-inch monitor. It's going to give you a great gaming experience. Now the next laptop we want to show you is the ROG Strix Scar 2. Now this is a 17-inch laptop, and this is the first one in the Scar series to have a thin bezel. This is a bit thicker than the Zephyrus, but you can still get this with up to a GTX 1060 and the same exact CPU. It's a 6-core Core i7 Intel CPU. So over here, we're showing off the brand new Ryujin all-in-one CPU cooler. There's two versions available. There's a 360 millimeter radiator version and a 240. So in this system here, we've got the 360. Now the fans that we're using are Noctua fans. Now a couple other cool features about this is on the display here, of course, it's Aura Sync ready. So we've got the RGB lighting that syncs up with all the Aura Sync lighting on the motherboard, but it also has an LCD screen on here. Now you can do custom logos on the LCD screen like we have here for one of the games we were demoing the other day, but also you can display important metrics about your computer. CPU temp, GPU temp, and all sorts of things like that. You know, you can use it for diagnostics as well. So another thing you might not notice is there's a fan built into this unit here. You might say, this looks kind of big for a all-in-one CPU cooler. It'll help give more airflow to the M.2s right here, but then also to the VRM up top, just to help keep everything nice and cool. So we talked about the Ryujin. Now this is the Ryuo all-in-one liquid CPU cooler. Now it's very similar. It comes in two different versions. Here we've got the 240 millimeter version on display, but there's also a 120 millimeter version. The cooling unit is a little different on this one, a little simpler. It also comes with Aura Sync RGB lighting. This also has the 1.7-inch LCD screen that will give you system diagnostics, your CPU temperature, or you can even upload your own custom logo. Over here, we're showing off the ROG Swift PG27UQ. Now this is a 27-inch 4K monitor, 3840 by 2160, but it's also 144 Hertz refresh rate. So this is our highest resolution, highest refresh rate monitor that we make at the moment. Now another cool thing about this is it's G-Sync HDR ready. Now what does that do? That gives this incredible dynamic range. And that basically means that it gives you brighter brights, darker darks, with more gradients in between. So it gives it really good cinematic quality to the pictures. All right guys, so that's all the new stuff from ROG we're showing off at PAX 2018. If you're here in Seattle, come by, play some games, and try out some great hardware.